Did you know that 81% of employees consider leaving their jobs due to job dissatisfaction, but they just don't know where to go and what to do? I was one of them once, but everything changed when I took control of my life. 8 years ago, I discovered trading. Over the years, I developed a super simple strategy that gets me consistent results. Want to give it a try? Let's go! For today's session, we're keeping things pretty standard. First up, let's pick our players for today. We need the ones that'll give us the highest return. Let's go with this promising pair and add another one. Looking like a solid combo, but we're not going to put all our eggs in one basket. So let's diversify our risks by throwing in some stocks. Perfect. Now we've got a balanced mix of assets. Now let's move on to something just as important: setting up our indicators. Today, we'll be using two of our trusty helpers, Bollinger Bands and the Moving Average. Let me quickly explain each indicator. Bollinger Bands are like boundaries that show how far the price can stray from its average. If it goes outside, there is a good chance it'll bounce back. This will help us decide when to make a move. Moving Average smooths out the price action and shows us the overall trend direction. It's great for spotting when a trend might be about to change. If anything is not clear, don't hesitate to reach out. Just send me a message. I read everything and respond to everyone. I was in your shoes once too. I'll leave the link to my Telegram in the video description. Let's set everything up nicely. Make the lines bright and bold so they stand out on the chart. The colors should be readable at a glance. Good visuals are key to solid analysis and smart decisions. Let's check how it looks. Awesome! Everything's in place and ready to roll. Time to get down to business. Alright, let's start with our first pair. I see the candles have been moving up for a while, but after a short break, they've decided to take a step back and head down. Everything's clear, moving on. Now let's check out what our Australian and Canadian friends are up to. Interesting situation. They've pushed further than expected, breaking the upper boundary. But I know they'll return to their old positions and head down. One more thing I want to emphasize. Along with analyzing the situation and levels, don't ignore the awesome indicators that are just begging to be used when you start your analysis. Just take a look at the situation, check the indicators, and things start making more sense. It's really hard to explain everything in just a couple of minutes. There are so many different scenarios. That's why I break it down on my Telegram channel, little by little, every day, so even beginners can just follow along, copy and learn. The link is in the description and the first pinned comment. Yep, everything's going as planned. Our buddies came back and we're on top. Now let's check out our tech giants. We see them dipping and they're doing it with some real confidence. Lower and lower. I'm expecting them to break through the moving average line and flip the trend. Just as I thought, everything's under control. Let's see what's going on with our European and Swiss friends. They're not stopping and just keep heading down with hardly any pauses. The indicators also show that this downward movement is likely to continue. Okay, I see the next pair has reached a key level. Resistance is right there. The upper boundary is close and all signs point to a reversal downward. I've got no doubts. This setup is crystal clear. Just recently, my Telegram followers and I discussed a similar market situation, and I know how important it is to pay attention to how the chart behaves near resistance zones. If you don't want to miss out on these moments or make mistakes in them, join our community of 16,000 members. It's like having your own small town of like-minded folks. The link is in the description below or in the first pinned comment. Everything's going according to plan, pretty much as it always does when I'm trading with these indicators. Let's look at this pair again. I see a bounce of strong support, a great moment to move upward. I'm not letting this one get away. Yes, excellent. Now let's switch back to our tech giants. We see a rapid drop, but looking at the situation, I'm holding off on making a decision right now. We'll come back to them later. Let's move on for now. Moving on to the Australian-Canadian pair. What do we have here? I see a clear bounce off the lower boundary and the moving average line. That's enough to tell me it's heading up. And we're right on track again. Let's circle back to our tech buddies. After a sharp drop, they've broken through the lower boundary and look like they're gearing up for a return upward. Don't forget, on my open Telegram channel, which you can join through the link in the description and the first pinned comment, I host live trading sessions that are free and open to everyone. You can see the results for yourself. Pretty cool, right? So if you're interested, hop on over and sign up while it's still open to all. Yep, the reversal is happening. Now let's see what's up with this pair. The upper Bollinger Band boundary and the resistance level, a perfect setup to head downward. Exactly, just like clockwork. And finally, let's wrap up with the Australian-Canadian pair. After an impulsive move up, they're crossing the upper boundary. It's clear they're going to head back down. Look at that! Another one in the bag. Sometimes unexpected things happen, but if you stick with it, everything will work out. Trading isn't a one-day game. It's a journey that takes time and patience. Yeah, there'll be ups and downs, but if you keep pushing forward, step by step, the strategy will show its power. So stay the course, use the strategy, and you'll see it start working for you. Believe in yourself and your actions. And who knows, maybe you'll be one passing on this knowledge and inspiring others like, yeah, they nailed it. I want to do that too. That's it for now. Thanks for sticking with me till the end. Good luck and see you in the next video.